Yeah, let's get started. So far we discussed many basic commands, right? So file related commands and folder related commands. So I hope you are familiar with those basic commands. So try to practice. Before practice, try to understand. Then you can go for the practice. Okay. So in the yesterday session, I explained how to set up a server in the AWS cloud as well. Okay. Again, I will show you because couple of people not familiar with the technical things, right? So that is the reason I will explain it again and try to create the server and what are the minimum requirements of the server before creation. Then accordingly we will try to create a server. Okay. So based on the environment, you should use the terminologies as well. So in the AWS, we should call it as a instance. Okay, but you may go with the server only because in the normal real-time projects, right? So there is no mandatory to use the clouds. So maybe they will use the physical servers only. Okay, so those and all we will discuss later. You just go with the server name only. Fine. So let me log in into my AWS mission. I already logged in. Before creation, I will explain the server minimum requirements. Okay, the major components we discussed, right? Major components. So this is your console home. Click on the EC2. EC2 nothing but your AWS instance. Okay, instance nothing but your server only. So before going to create a server, as we know already, so you can so let's assume you are going to create a server where on AWS. Okay, so minimum requirements. So you should follow these steps to create a server. First, you have to give the server name. Okay, server name. Then you have to select the operating system. Then you have to select the how much CPU and how much RAM required. Okay, so this is considered the type of the EC2 instance. Okay, based on the type, they will allocate these resources CPU and RAM. Okay, then the key pair you have to generate key pair, or you can use the exist key pair also if you already created. Okay, you can use the old key pairs also. So this is very important, this one. Okay, then fifth one is the storage. Okay, then some network configuration, because network only helping us to access your server, right? And in the AWS, okay, so in the AWS they are giving the default user, the first user. What is the first user, guys, in the AWS mission? EC2 user, EC2 user. This is the user. Okay, so if you want to log in into your server, you have to you should use this username and password, server IP, right? So that time you can use this EC2. Okay, so remember that one. Okay, so here you can give any name. Okay, so Linux server, this is up to you, guys. Linux server, fine, and select RHEL. What is the version we selected yesterday? RHEL 9. Okay. And type, what is the type means? T2 micro. Okay. This is the type you have to select. And you can create a key pair, or you can use the old key pair only. Okay. So that one you can use. Then somebody wants to log in. Okay. Then storage, how much you have to give means storage is 10 GB is the hard disk. Okay, this is the minimum size required for the OS installation. Okay, in the RHEL. Then network, you can go with all the default values. No need to touch all these things. Okay, in future we will be discussing AWS also. Once we done the Linux, then we will be discussing AWS also. That time we will see all these in deep dig. Okay, fine. So these are the things we have to select, and rest all are can go with the default values. Then create your server. The moment you created a server, then try to access. Okay, so try to access. I will explain it later once I create it. Okay, so let me go on create. Sorry. So here click on the instances. Total I have two instances. Okay, so this one I yesterday created, right? I don't want to use this. Okay, I'm going to delete this instance. Okay, click on this, click on instance state, then terminate or delete. Click on this. Okay, yes, go ahead. And one more thing, keep in mind, don't create n number of servers here. Only one is fair enough. Okay, I will tell you when you require to create two or more servers, but at this moment only you can create only one server. Okay, fine. Now I will go and create a new server. You can click on this launch instance. Then it will show the configuration page. You have to provide all your inputs. Okay, so you can give the name like Linux. Let me give RHEL dev server. Okay, so what is this dev means? In future we will be. Okay, at this time I'm giving RHEL dev server, and the second one is the operating system. So select the Red Hat. Okay, then go with the Linux 9, Red Hat 9. Okay, then still it is processing. Okay, then instance type. So here go with the T2 micro, which is having 1 CPU and 1 GB memory. Fine, don't go behind this size. If you are created behind this size means you will be charging. Okay, then key pair. So don't create multiple keywords also. So I already created yesterday, right? So you just click on this drop down, it will show. Okay, so demo key yesterday created, right? Go with the demo key only. Then network, go with the defaults, and storage also default 10 size only, 10 GB. Okay, this is also no need to touch anywhere. All done. Verify it, then click on this launch instance. See, within seconds, even before 1 minute also, see, it will be creating. It is creating. See, done. It's done. View all instances. This is your, refresh this. Yes. See, RHEL dev server has been created and it is running status. Okay, fine. Clear so far? Any questions? Yeah, yeah, Ishwar. Yeah, very good evening. Yes. Mm. Yes, very good question. No, no, no. Actually, RHEL and other instances, right? You won't get a GUI from the AWS. Okay? Yeah. Mm. 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 Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. That's why. Have you seen my demo class? So that is the problem. In the demo session, I explained that this is the real-time oriented courses. Okay. So in the real time, okay, you may not get the GUI on the Linux servers. Okay, completely 100% CLI. Okay, so that's the reason we will prefer the CLI only. Don't go with the GUI. Okay, yeah, yeah, but don't go with the GUI. Okay, yeah, okay, that's no problem. Fine. Now we successfully created the server. Okay, so the server having one user, default user, it is the EC2 hyphen user. Okay, and it is having the pem file also. Okay, dot pem file. What I used to demo hyphen key. This is the pem file I used. Okay, so demo hyphen key dot pem extension also important, guys. Okay, so this is the, then it is having IP address also. Okay, some number IP address. Now we need to connect the server from my laptop to this one. Okay, so here on AWS there are two ways to log in. First is with pem file, login. Okay, and without without pem file login. Remember, due to the security purpose, okay, due to the security, they are maintaining, any company maintaining the securities, right? Okay, due to the security, first time, right, AWS won't encourage this type of login without. Okay, so without pem file login, it won't encourage, guys. Without pem file, right? So you just go with the username and password. Okay, so without pem in the sense, username and password, how we logged in earlier. This is with putty. Okay, this one, right? So definitely this one is username instead of the password. What we used, dot pem file. Okay, so this is the way. First time you should go and you can log in with the PEM file only with help of the username and PEM file. Okay, of course even you can log in without PEM files also. I will explain now. Okay, so first we will try this. Already we yesterday tried. Again I will show you. Okay, so how to log in your AWS server with the help of the PEM file. Okay, first you can go to the PEM file location wherever you saved. Okay, so let me open the file explorer. I am maintaining all my PEM files in a specific folder, SKTech folder and PEM files here. Okay, so here my PEM file demo-key. First go to your PEM file location, then open the command terminal. Okay, just type cmd, hit enter. That's it. See, now currently you are in the PEM file location. Okay, now you can go and execute the SSH command. Okay, SSH command with help of the SSH command. Yesterday we discussed, right? This is the SSH command I am writing now. Okay, so command is SSH hyphen I your PEM file name. Okay, PEM file name, then username at the date server IP. That's it. This is the command. So example is SSH hyphen I demo hyphen key dot PEM. This is my PEM file name. Okay, so user is EC2 hyphen user at the date IP. Let me go and get my IP. This one RHL is the server, right? So this is my IP. Fine. I will go and execute this command. Okay, hit enter. First time, right? So type S and hit enter. That's it. See, if you type who am I? See, easy to user. Date, ls, touch, whatever you want, you can use. Okay, so that's it. Now, second method. Okay, without PEM file. See, currently this PEM file is available on my machine. It means I am only the guy able to log in. That's it. You cannot log in my system now. But I want to provide you access, right? I want to provide some users to log in, right? So I cannot share my PEM file, right? Each and everyone. That is the reason we are going with the second method. Okay, without PEM. Without PEM means no need. Just you can go and log in with the username and password. Okay. So how to set up this one? I will explain now. Okay. So very important. This is not related to the Linux. This is the AWS stuff, but we are using the AWS, right? So you may require the basics of the AWS also. Okay. So how to log in a Linux server without a PEM file. Yeah, this is the one. Fine. So let me write the steps. First, login into server. Login into server with PEM file as we logged in right now. In the same way, you just logged in. Okay. So we already logged in. Then switch to the root. Okay, and couple of people also tried already, right, with the help of the putty. So let me try that as well. Okay, I will show you the error also. Okay, I think Harish, Sadia, you people tried, right? So this is the IP. Okay, the moment if I enter, okay, it is coming and yes or no coming. I'm giving accept. I'm giving EC2 hyphen user. See, this is the error. See, everybody, because AWS guys are won't allow first time. Okay, you have to do something. Okay, so this is the error. So of course, there are many ways to log in. Even if you want to PPK, you have to convert the PEM, right? Hmm. That's also PPK you are telling, right? PPK. But what is our file extension? Ah, yeah, of course, I understood. So while creating the PEM file, you just go and log in, download the PPK. Okay, but that also you require PPK, right? How do you log in without PPK? You can't, right? So there are many ways. Even you can without putty, without CMD also you can log in. Direct login also available. Okay, but this is the best way without PEM file. Fine. So this is the error message. I am providing the chart. So try to maintain all error messages and give some description also now onwards. Okay, we are at the beginning, right? So errors only very important, guys. You should remember. Fine. So this is the error. To overcome this, I am going with these steps. Okay. Switch to the root user. So in the demo also I explained what is this root user. Okay, I think in the first session. Okay, there will be a normal users, admin users, system users. Okay, so go to the root user here. Then there is a configuration file. Okay, so which is /etc sshd underscore config. This is the file. You have to edit one option. Okay, you have to alter some configuration here, then save the file. Okay, then uh, restart the one service, sshd service. Don't worry, I will give all commands now. Okay, then reset the password. Set the password for the set the password for EC2 user. Then you can log in. That's it. You should follow these 6 steps. Okay, so you should follow this. What option I will tell you here? I think line number 65. We will go and check. Okay, so we already logged in, right? So go to here. Then how to switch to the root user? Someone already mentioned in the group. Can anyone tell the command, guys, how to switch to the root user? SU-I. Okay. Come others. Very good. No need to mention space and all. Okay. Sudo su. This is the regular command people are using. Of course, there you can use su-i also. but it will ask, it will prompt the password. Okay, you can go with this command. Okay, sudo su hyphen. This hyphen, what does this hyphen means? Also interview question. Okay, in the user management we will discuss about this sudo, this su, and what is this hyphen under. At this moment simply go with this. Okay, so this one, you know how to switch to the root user means sudo su hyphen. Okay, observe the screen carefully. I am going to hit the enter. What is the difference you observed, guys, after switching to the root? Excellent. See the prompt. If you remember, in the first session I given some rules, right? Some notes, important notes. Okay, if the dollar, if you see the terminal, if you see in the terminal, dollar means it is a normal user. So now it is showing the hash prompt. What is the user here? So what is the exact word in the Linux terminology? Root user. See, many things are on your screen only. You should go and grab it. You should identify it. See, root only coming, right? Now we can go. Who am I? What will be the output, guys? If I type who am I? Excellent. That's it. Root. Okay. Done. Then you can go and edit this file. Okay. Edit this file. First, let me list out that file. ls-l /etc sshd underscore config. See, file is available. Okay, and these are the file properties. I used ls-l, right? So this is the file. Fine. Now I want to alter some data. So what is the command I should use? That's it. vi. So before going to modify any file, right? As a administrators, OS administrators, first you can go and take the backup. Okay, because if something went wrong with your changes, right, then you have the old data, right, to restore it. So that's the reason you can take the backup. How to take the backup? cp command /etc sshd. Okay, so this file I am taking the other backup in the same location. Okay, so you can go on just change the extension like bkp1 backup 1. Okay, done. Now you can see /etc ssh sshd this file and another file also. Okay, both files, see, both files see replicated. This is the original file. Now this is the backup file. Okay, so this is the thing. Now I am going to make the some configuration. So you can use the vi command, vi /etc sshd underscore config. That's it. Okay, hit enter. Okay, so here line number 65 you want to go. Okay, I told that this is the vi page. So here normal commands won't work, only vi keys only, special vi keys only will work. Okay, and escape button is the, it plays crucial role here. Okay, now I want to display the line numbers here. Okay, so just press escape colon. Okay, SCNU. I think screen is not visible for you. Let me, yeah, minimize. See now, I typed already colon SE set NU number, set number. It means, see, now displayed with the line numbers, each and every line. So mark my cursor here now. See, I am going to line number 65. 65 or 63, we will see. Yes, 65. See, this is the option you have to select, guys. Okay, so this is the thing you have to edit. So currently this is the value. Okay, current value. Okay, sorry, something. So here, this is the value. Hash also there, right? Here, see, observe carefully. Hash here, hash available, right? You just go and remove that hash. That's it. This is the current value. Okay, so you just go and sorry, some again it is show same showing, right? I think it's not copied. Now it will. This is the value, current value. Okay, so this is the current value. You just go and remove the hash. That's it. Just remove the hash. Okay, you just keep a password authentication as a S. That's it. This is the thing you have to keep here. So I am here, escape I, insert mode, then remove this hash, then save. How to save the file? Escape colon W. That's it. You can come out from the VI page. That's it. Okay, fine. Now this is done and save also done. Okay, now restart the this one. So how to restart means this is the command. These all commands in future we will discuss. Okay, systemctl restart sshd, this command. Okay, so I will go and restart it. Systemctl restart sshd. That's it. Done. Now almost we finished. Now set the password for EC2 user. Very simple command. Command is passwd and EC2 user. That's it. Now you can reset your password or set your password. See, enter the new password. I am giving the password and retype also the same password. That's it. Successfully you done the configuration. See, this is the these 6 steps you have to follow if you want to log in without PEM file. Now everyone can able to log in if you know my password. Okay. Now I will open the putty. Okay. I will open the putty. I will give the IP address. What is my IP? This is my IP. Okay. IP. Then hit enter. Now it is asking the username. So what is the username? EC2 user. Okay. Hit enter. Still coming. No supported authentication methods available. Okay. Why we restarted the service, right? I think you need to log out. Okay, let me go on log out. Okay. Yeah, I logged out from my server. Let me try now. Okay. Let me go and pick up the IP from here. So this is the IP. Okay. Let me close this. Even I can use restart also. Oh, did I save my changes? Still facing. Let me go and log in again. Same command. So this is with the PEM file I am logging. Okay. With PEM file, switch to the root. Okay. Then vi /etc sshd config. Okay. And sc-nu line number. Even no need to go one by one. Directly you can jump. Okay. Escape 65 and shift G. See, directly my cursor is here. So this and all later you can. Okay. So at this moment, password authentication I given as a S. Correct only. I remove the hash prompt. Password authentication S only. Okay, let me save this again. Systemctl restart sshd. Now we will try. Passwd ec2-user. Okay, so I'm setting the password. Yeah. Now let me go to the putty. So open the new session. Okay. What is the IP? This is the IP. 35. This one. Let me open. ec2-user. Something messed up, guys. Is it the same error? Are we getting? Yes, someone is telling something. No, no. Crop not required. Same error we are getting. Putty inactive. Hmm? Someone, Satya, are you trying to say something? Hello? This is only the configuration which I tried. Other server is running, right? Username in case work. No, no. Easy to only it will work. It should work. Username is doesn't matter. Let me check the other option. Okay. So let me go one by one. So these are the host keys. Okay. Authentication. Permission login profit. Public key authentication. Okay. Maybe that this is new version. Maybe they configured, they changed the configurations. Maybe public key authentication. Let me enable this also. Okay. 45, line number 45. Remember public key authentication, then authorized key file. That is fine. Authentication, password authentication. Okay. Here we made already. Then nothing else. So even this kind of situations you will be facing in the real time, guys. So you have to troubleshoot it. Yes, yes, Pavani, yes. line number 79. Okay, this is something else, not related to user. Yes, this one, GSSA API authentication. Have you tried this? You're guessing. Screenshot. Where? Oh, in the screenshot you are telling that this one, huh? Okay. Uh, GAS API keys, GAS API with MIC. Okay. Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay. So at this moment, line number 45 I enabled. Let me save and try. Okay. Later we will see this line number 79. Okay. So again, you can restart the your services SSHD. Okay. Now you can go and try. Restart this EC2-user. Okay. Still failing. Let me enable the line number 79 also. So first time I am facing, guys, this one. Okay. SSH SSHD underscore config. Okay. So I am directly switching to line number 79. Okay. Removing this also. Authentication, let me keep as a S. Okay. But in AWS instance, right? AWS Linux, right? Only one option only we need to change. Okay. This RHL we are using, right? Maybe something else we need to make. Okay, I restarted. Let me go and try again. Still facing. Let me make this same no only. See, that's why. See, if you have the backup, right, easily you can restore if you face any issue with your changes. Okay, that's the reason. First, you should take the backup of your any configuration file which are you are going to change. Then you can make the changes and go on try. In case if you face any issues, right, then you will be, I think something else we need to make the configuration. Even I am also not sure with this latest version. Okay. So I will work on this and I will let you know. Okay. So, but this AWS Linux, right? This one I am using RHL. But this one, this server, right? I provided some access to everyone, right? So this one I'm able to access. Okay, so let me try to log in this one and show you the configuration. Copy, new session. So this is the server. But in the RHEL, I will tell you, don't worry. So see, this is the login as a SKTech user. I think EC2 user also you can try. EC2-user. Password is this one. See, this one I able to log in. I will show you the this one also, like ls-l, the configuration, same configuration file only. SSH, SSHD config. Okay, so VA, same this file name. Oh, sorry, I am not in the root user, right? Switch to the root user. See, be careful. Okay, then VA slash etc SSH SSHD underscore config. Okay, see, same. Line number 65, password authentication. Yes, earlier it was no. I made as a S and I started the services. That's it. Okay. But in the RHEL 9, maybe something else we need to make the change. Okay. Don't worry. I will work on it and I will let you know. But this is the process to log in without a PEM file. Okay. Clear? You can give a try in the chat GPT. Okay. So how many people are using chat GPT? How many people familiar with chat GPT? Ishwar. You can give a try in the chat GPT. Okay. So easily we'll find out. But before going to chat GPT, right? Straightforward it will show, it will throw the things. Okay. But before that you just Google it. In the Google you will come to know more things. Okay. Clear?